Hey folks, I'm gonna do a concert this time for myself. It's called gonna call it a concert for Bill, and today's my 62nd birthday, and I thought I'd do these songs songs I wrote, and over the years I've written maybe 3 dozen songs, but these are the ones that stand out. I saw a girl walking down the sidewalk when I was in college, and her name was Kari, and I thought, well, I sure would like to meet that girl, and I eventually did. And then I forgot her name. That's why this song is called Dancing Girl, not its original title, Kari's song. So I eventually, I did eventually get reacquainted with her, shall we say, but that's a story for another time. When I first saw you, you were walking down the sidewalk. I hope that you would stop and talk, but we didn't get the chance. And then I met you and I mumbled half my words. I know it sounds absurd, then you said you loved to dance. Well, I hope I don't fall in love. I hope I don't fall in love. I hope I don't fall in love with the dancing girl. It was cold when we went out. I must have been insane. You said that you were from Maine, and that it wasn't cold at all. I never will forget that night that we wandered half the town. I left you with your friends and found I was lonely after all. And I hope I don't fall in love. I hope I don't fall in love. I hope I don't fall in love with the dancing girl. Well, the dancing girl danced into my life, and I doubt she even knows. The dancing girl danced into my life, and I won't let her go. You look like you could use someone to hold you tight, to take you through the night and make you feel so right. When I first saw you, you were walking down the sidewalk. I hope that we would stop and talk, and I knew you loved to dance. Well, I hope I don't fall in love. I hope I don't fall in love. I hope I don't fall in love with the dancing girl. Love with the dancing girl. Love with the, love with the, love with the dancing girl. Back in the 1900s, people used to get magazines delivered, and I used to get one called National Geographic. And it came one week, and there was a young cowboy, good-looking young rodeo-ready cowboy, big hat, rhinestones, holding a girl up, and I just had her in his arms. She was pretty and blonde, and I thought to myself, and at the bottom, towards the bottom, in all caps, it just said Austin, and what I thought in my mind was I could change the cape. What I thought at the time was the first line of this song. The song's called Tears in Texas. Well, the boys down in Austin seem to break a lot of hearts, and the girls that fall in love, and the boys that fall apart. They play guitars and they sing the blues, wear straight leg jeans. And if you meet a girl in Austin, now don't offer her a thing. The girls who live in Texas, they're taking themselves home. The girls who live in Texas leave them Austin boys alone. Alone, killing time. Well, the girls took down to Austin just follow boots and songs. And the guys, they do oblige them, they get the girls to sing along. And the girls, they smile and they stay a while and offer you the moon. But if you need a girl in Austin, man, just know she'll leave you soon. 'Cause the girls who live in Texas are taking themselves home. The girls who live in Texas leave them Austin boys alone. They're headed here to Ohio, gonna make it big in New York City. Leave them Austin boys behind and killing time. It seems I've been in Austin about forever and a day, waiting for a girl to come and ease those blues away. In the spring she came, in the fall she left, and now the winter's here. So if you fall in love in Texas now, you best expect some tears. 'Cause the girls who live in Texas are taking themselves home. The girls who live in Texas leave them Austin boys alone. Alone. All alone, killing time. Well, I can go on and on about this next song, but suffice to say, it's the song that I asked Marcy to marry me with, and you know, all you really need to know about this song is that she said yes. And yes, I did just hitch up my guitar like a little goon, but I play it a little better when it's closer like this, so forgive me. Oh, capo change. And, there's a whole album of most of these songs. You know, that's just up a little too high. So I'm just going to go back down a little. I need that at a halfway point on this strap. I don't have it. But anyway, it's called This Old Cracked Guitar. I want to grow you fields of fresh flowers, rows of roses touched by morning dew. I want to see you underneath the pear trees that we planted when our love was new. But all that I have got is this old cracked guitar, bucket of dreams and my head up in the stars. But I know I love you, and I know you love me too. I want to stand with you on the highest mountain. I want to sail with you across a southern sea. I want to drink with you from that eternal fountain, just to guarantee our love will always be. But all that I have got is this old cracked guitar, a bucket of dreams and my head up in the stars. But I know I love you, and I know you love me too. pocket of dreams and my head up in the stars, but I know I love you, and I know you love me too. I want to grow you fields of fresh flowers. That's the cracked guitar right there. I wonder if you can see it. Don't know. Well, a little known fact is that that really wasn't my first attempt at writing a song to ask Marcy to marry me. So I wrote this other one that it's honestly, it's too hard for me. I wrote a song too hard for me. But yes, this is it. Second capo. Looks like we're good to go here. This one just seemed a little too obscure. Well, I wished I had a big old bear had me. Oh, I wished I had a cat named Claire for me. But I ain't got no big old bear, and I ain't got no cat named Claire. What I got is what I got, and what I got is you. Well, I wished I lived in days of old for me. Well, I wished I had a pot of gold for me. But I ain't living in days of old, and I ain't got no pot of gold. What I got is what I got, and what I got is you. Well, I wished I'd known St. Augustine and me. Well, I wished I'd felt the angel wings and me. But I ain't seen St. Augustine, and I ain't feeling no angel wings. All I got is what I got, what I got is you, yes. Well, I wished I'd heard Caruso sing for two. Well, I wished I had a diamond ring for you. But I ain't hearing Caruso sing, I ain't got no diamond ring. All I got is what I got, what I got is you. Yeah, here's the tricky part. Well, wished I had a big old bear, wished I had a cat named Claire, wished I lived in days old, wished I had a pot of gold. Well, I wished I'd known St. Augustine, wished I'd felt the angel wings, wished I'd heard Caruso sing, wished I had a diamond ring. And see, that was supposed to be the hint. Wished I had a diamond ring. Yeah. Well, wrote a song too hard to play. I was able to, segue, I was able to go out west with the help of my friends and family, some nice bosses, some good people. And I hit a piece of Route 66. And there's a companion blog post that goes with this concert on my blog, I Hope I Win a Toaster. And I explain a little bit more about the double line story, but suffice to say, I got to stand on old Route 66 and got to write this song, and it's called Double Lines. Hey, John Steinbeck, I want you to know I've been out walking your mother road. I hit old 66 in 2001. Somewhere's the line still painted on it, and the ghost of the Jones, they still haunt it. It ain't that good old road that's changed, it's all her son. Route 66 is alive, I say, it's still kicking on her way. You just gotta look harder, you gotta look smarter, you gotta look between them double lines. Route 66 is alive, I say, the interstate can have their way. You gotta look harder, you gotta look smarter, cause that old Main Street's bumping in the fire. Well, hey, Woody and Kerouac, old 66 is coming back. She's a state of mind, every state that she runs through. Yeah, California's still a garden of Eden. Her rivers are there when we need them. It ain't that good old road that's changed, it's me and you. Well, Route 66 is alive, I say, it's still kicking on her way. You just gotta look harder, you gotta look smarter, you gotta look between them double lines. Route 66 her way. They just gotta look harder, gotta look smarter, 'cause that old Main Street's bumping in the fire. Here we go now. Hey, William, at least he knew this old highway's not so new. Rocking and rolling, rolling and rocking on her dusty way. Route 66 is just a road. She's giving up her heavy load, taking it lazy, making us crazy in her glory day. Yeah, Route 66 is alive, I say, still kicking on her way. But you gotta look harder, you gotta look smarter, you gotta look between them double lines. 66 is alive, I say. The interstates can have their way. You gotta look harder, you gotta look smarter, 'cause that old Main Street's bumping in the fire. 'Cause that old street's bumping in the fire. I rarely stick that ending, so that's a big city finish for you all. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Route 66, that was a cool trip. And there's another cool trip that you can go on if you're if someone you love, someone you know took some photos along the way. And this is a song about some photo books I have, and it's called Snapshots. Some photo books from my childhood days, black and white, some colored Christmas Polaroids that fade. I look closely at that little guy and I see his lopsided grin. I remember where his mind is at and what trouble he's been in. Well, I am the man that boy became, and I can read his mind. His thoughts, his hopes, and schemes and dreams, they were all once mine. I am the man that boy became, that little boy's me. I wonder if he'd look at me with pride and say, that's the man I'll be. One pictures of my family gathered round over 3 candles, but I have made one mistake. My hand thrust out, 4 fingers up, the thumb is barely down. I'm saying 4, but I am 3. You can hear that laughter sound. And I am the man that boy became, and I can read his mind. His thoughts, his hopes, and his schemes and dreams, man, they were all once mine. I am the man that boy became, that little boy's me. I wonder if he'd look at me with pride and say, that's the man I'll be. Well, my next door neighbor Joe, he had a brand new some photos jumping from a window up in his attic. I remember well the freedom feel of that moment when, leaping out my arms up straight, I'm flying in the wind. And I am the man that boy became, that little boy is me. His thoughts, his hopes, his screams and dreams, they were all I am the man that boy became, that little boy's me. I wonder if he'd look at me with pride and say, that's the man I'll be. Mother's on an LA beach, I'm probably 13. 6 cousins lined all in a row, the California dream. 5 smile at the camera roll, but I gaze left alone. I'm looking towards the setting sun to where the different drummers drum. And I am the man that boy became, and I can read his mind. His thoughts, his hopes, his schemes and dreams, they were all once mine. I am the man that boy became, that little boy's me. I wonder if he'd look at me. I wonder if he'd look at me. I wonder if he'd look at me and cry. I wonder if he'd look at me and cry and say, that's the man I'll be. Sort of goofed that ending a bit. Sorry about that. This song, just so it's clear here to everyone involved. This, oh man, my hand hurts. This is not a true song. This is a made-up aggregate of things that happened in my hometown. It is not the truth. On the other hand, every word of it's true. That's the hard part about writing songs. It's called Missing Mason. We moved into a country house on the outskirts of a sleepy little town. 1969, I was 8, the world was huge. I felt as though I'd found a place that I could point to, a town that I could call my very own. That small town grew a quiet pace, the friendly faces there in Mason. I'm missing Mason. I'm missing Mason, the place where I was raised up in, the place I call my home. I'm missing Mason. Went away for 15 years, come back, but she was gone. Well, I went to school there, 1 through 12, knew every face that passed me in those halls. Maybe 80 in my class now, there's several hundred stuck up between Bill Mason's walls. Well, I knew each kid, Joe Broush, Dave Mason, Beth Dowry, and them good old Miller boys. But they're all gone, I cannot find their houses now, lost up in this suburban noise. And I'm missing Mason. I'm missing Mason, the place where I was raised up, and the place I call my home. I'm missing Mason. Went away for 20 years, come back, but she was gone. Well, I wandered down the memory lane that is the town's main street for what it's worth. The city hall was so quiet and old, now so busy, it looks like it might burst. Mr. Mueller's marathon is gone, sold by his daughters for the bank's new parking lot. And the pharmacy, Mr. Yost, that smelled funny, was filled with all kinds of weird shits, now in a different spot. And I'm missing Mason. I'm missing Mason, the place where I was raised up and the place I call my home. I'm missing Mason. Went away for 30 years, come back, but she was gone. Well, the Sawyer cornfields, all our houses now, the Von Holly's barns, a brand new Walmart store. The local hardware store, Jack's Auto Parts, Base Horse Flowers, the Whippy Dip, not in business anymore. place I call my home. I'm missing Mason. Went away for 40 years, come back, and she was gone. Been away all these years, come back, and she's all gone. Well, the names have been changed to protect the innocent, unless they haven't. And then you wouldn't know because you, yeah. I like that song enough that I named my first, and only, my first album, my only album that I made in 2001. I called it Missin' Mason. You can find that on SoundCloud if you'd ever be interested in doing that. Bill Peebles, Missin' Mason. Well, boy. A lot of people influenced me when I was a kid. And I got a guitar, that one right there, and I learned a bunch of songs, and a lot of them are still songs I still play today, and I love these guys. So here's a song to some of my heroes from when I was younger called Sing Out. Sing it to Woody, hard traveling man. Now I understand this land is my land. Sing it to Woody, whose words linger on like a rose in a dust storm aloft on a song. Sing it to Woody, sing it to Christ, sing it to Allah, sing it to life, sing it to Buddha, Confucius or Marx. Sing it, oh sing it, sing out in the dark. Sing it to John Law, star in the sky. Well, sing it to John, Rocky Mountains so high. Eagles and hawks and planes fall from the sky. Sing to John Denver, who taught me my rhymes, and to love old guitars, he's a friend in sad times. Sing it to Woody, sing it to Christ, sing it to Allah, sing it to life, sing it to Buddha, Confucius or Marx. Sing it, oh sing it, sing out in the dark. Sing it to Jim, now a star in the sky. Tomorrow ain't brighter, why did you fly? Sing to Jim Croce, operator so fine. I'll keep your memory in a bottle of time. Sing it to Woody, sing it to Christ, sing it to Allah, sing it to life, sing it to Buddha, Confucius, Marx. Sing it, oh sing it, sing out in the dark. Sing it to Bob, poet extraordinaire, who teaches me still with a voice that don't care. Sing to Bob Dylan, forever young, shining bright. Everybody gets stoned, don't think twice, it's alright. Said everybody gets stoned, don't think twice, it's alright. Sing it to Woody, sing it to Christ, sing it to Allah, sing it to life, sing it to Buddha, Confucius or Marx. Sing it, oh sing it, sing out in the dark. Sing it to Woody, sing it to Lightfoot, sing it to John, sing it to life, sing to Eugene O'Neill or Rosa Parks. Sing it, man, sing out in the dark. Sing it, oh sing out in the dark. Always regretted not including Gordon Lightfoot in that little group of people there. So, Woody Guthrie, Jim Croce, John Denver, Bob Dylan, and Gordon Lightfoot. This is pretty much the lineup of my youth. Still influencing me today. And I'd venture to guess that when I sat down and penned this song, and well, the truth is you make up some songs, and this is one you just, I like, sometimes you write the song, sometimes the song writes you, and sometimes you just make it up. And so I'm 18, I guess, sitting on a bed in a basement in Mason, Ohio. And I decided I needed to write a song before I went to college, and I wrote this one. It's called Rhythm of the Rain. Doesn't start with a major. Okay, maybe it doesn't. I woke up last night and it was raining. I staggered out of bed and I went to the window. The breeze was cool and the night was fading. I fell back in bed and I closed my eyes, and I thought about my baby. Yes, I thought about the baby. The scent of wet grasses, the scent of wet grass aroused my senses and brought back memories of the past. The past no one really wants to remember. The years they all say went by so fast. And I dream about my baby. Yes, I dream about my baby. As I lay in bed, I could hear the dancing rain on the rooftop above my head. The rhythm of the rain, it hypnotized my brain. She loved the rain, I remember she said, and I cried out for the baby. Yes, I cried out for the baby. I remember her smile and her laughter filled my room and echoed in my ears. I never understood what she was after, why she put up with me through all the tears. And I want to laugh with my baby, yeah, once again, just to laugh with her. I opened my eyes and the dawn was breaking. A cold gray light filled the room. Oh, how I wish I didn't think of her so often. But you can't sweep out memories with a broom. Oh, how I love my baby. You know I love my baby. I looked out the window and the rain had ceased. The rhythm stopped and it released my brain. The night was over and the light increased. Oh God, I said aloud how I hate the rain. And I forgot about my baby. I just forgot about my baby. Once again, about my baby. Oh, goodness. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Who the hell was I thinking? 18 years old, riding with all this regret and angst and all that. So, but anyway, that's the end of side A, or side the second, or side the first. I'm going to go on to side the second in just a second, but I am going to take a break and give myself a drink of water. I'll be right back.